Hey Willie, Mike Richards. Hey, thanks again for sending me your golf swings. I want you to see, I really think you've done a nice job here on your backswing. I know you and I have talked about quite a bit in your golf swing. One of the things we spoke about is this left knee as you take this club back. And I think you've done a really good job of not having it go in so much. One of the things I talk about is putting a shaft in the ground back here to kind of keep that knee from moving too much. And you can see your takeaway is much more with your arms and hands going back before your leg gets in there. I really like how quiet the lower body looks right there. That's good. As you continue up with the swing, now as the club gets to about hip high, you start seeing your hips start to move and rotate. Now everything finishes for the most part together at the top of the backswing. So if you could compare this to some of the swings that you've sent me in the past, you're going to see that that left knee is a lot better position. It's not nearly as close to the right leg as it has been. So great work there. Now as far as your downswing goes, I see you're trying to kick that knee out. Right there, it kicks out. Now I think you've got it down here in a pretty good position. You've got some nice load left in the wrist, right here. You've got some nice support over that left side. I think what you've got to keep doing here is keep allowing your body, and I'm talking your midsection right through here, to keep rotating back towards that fence. You're in I think, a really nice position from where you used to be. And again, I really like seeing this with your foot. There were some swings in the past where your foot was moving all over the place. Now look at your left foot, how sturdy it's staying. Now what you're going to see here is just that little end of a buckle job. You get yourself that left side nicely right there. Man, I love seeing that position. But somehow what you've got to do is continue to let your right side release and get to that left leg. And you just want to stop right here. So you kind of squat down right there. I think that's killing some distance that you have. I think you've looked and you said you've actually hit that ball over that fence now, that you couldn't get it airborne before, or much higher. So you're pretty close to where we want to be. You're in a nice position, once again, Willie, right here. Now keep letting your entire right side, shoulder, hip, knee, everything keep moving forward and not just stopping and dropping behind. Your release is wonderful. I think if you just get that body over to that left side a little bit more, because you can see how you've kind of got that left leg straight, and then as it keeps moving, it buckles on you right there. So you've done a really good work with your swing, and you got about 9/10 or 8/10 of the golf swing done, I think, really well. Now it's a matter of you just continuing to let that body to get to that left leg. Your left foot is staying on the ground. The last video you sent me, I know you were hitting balls off that tarp. I think I saw your foot slopping around there because of that. Now we're starting to see that left foot stay where you were a couple lessons ago. So you're doing good there with your left foot. Keep that body moving through. Now let's take a look at your down the line view. Again, posture looks really good. One minor adjustment, again, as I talked about earlier, I think I see a little bit of a hint of your left arm right there. I like to see your shoulders get a little bit more square, which means just kind of pull this right arm back a little bit. Looks to me like it's kind of hanging out just a little bit over top of the golf club. Just kind of pin that back a little bit. Other than that, you know, one of the things that we've done in the past is getting this club in the right position. I think you've got it great in the right position there. So we look good there. And then as we make this swing, love how it goes back. Let's just go ahead and throw a shaft plane in there and watch your swing travel that shaft plane. So you're doing a nice job there. You're getting the club into a good position. And then watch the drop. See, I love the drop. And then if you watch the right heel, you start to see the right foot move a little bit more, don't you? So now we're starting to see some transition. And we're also starting to see, Willie, is some of the left side of your leg over here. So we are seeing some movement to your body again. I love it. Now if we can again get a little bit better rotation and keep firing that side through that, right side through there, I think you'll really see some yardage pick up with your driver and all your clubs. So Willie, you're doing a phenomenal job. I think we're on the right track with your golf swing. Good position of the club at the top, by the way. And I do believe, Willie, the more you keep working on the swing, and right now I think your swing concentration is going to be from about right here. And let me go ahead and pull the other swing back up. I think your swing concentration is going to be right from about that point forward. And what I'm looking for is, again, having the entire body keep rotating, keep moving. You've got yourself in a nice position. Boy, are you nice and behind this golf ball when you hit it. Look at this position. Willie, that's terrific. Got yourself loaded there nicely. Legs moving, knees out there. Got some nice support going on with this left leg. Now, and we'll keep saying it, I want your right side to keep turning through the ball. And not just kind of cut out on you. See, it just stopped on you back there on the left. Then you kind of dive down, then you kind of pull springboard back up. So if we can keep that left leg straighter, keep that knee from buckling, and keep that right side turning through there quicker, then I think we've got something left in your game. Let me see if I can show you a image here. You see Kenny Perry's swing. He comes down. He's probably in a very similar position that you were in here. You guys are both at impact, or just a little past impact with yours with the camera shutter speed. But watch how his right hip just keeps going, and his right side of his body keeps going. See that? And yours just gets a little hangy right there. Then it goes forward. The way you guys move your feet, see, that's a little off the ground right there. So is yours. I have no problem with that. But let's go back to our lesson number 1 I think I had with you, and that foot was almost pointing that direction. So Willie, you have done some nice work on your swing. Again, let's try and take this swing to a from about hip high through the golf ball, where you're just letting everything just keep rotating, keep going. So Willie, again, thanks again for sending me your swings of the Golf Digest Challenge. I'm happy to look at them. Let's keep it up. You're doing great work. Email me back, tell me what you think about what I sent to you, and I'm glad to take care and look at some more swings. So good luck to you, Willie, and hope to hear from you soon.